No way! How was she connected to all this?
Juana Buenadicha is the name she took when she entered the order. That woman was an Indian, though, and her real name was Mary Tawangyama.
Was she related to Johnny?
It was his twin sister. Guess what was missing from the body when they found it?
I bet it was her right index finger.
Bingo! And whose name do you think the safety deposit box at the Mojave Bank was rented to for 10 years?
Sister Juana Benedicha?
Exactly. It all fits together now. Johnny made his sister rent the safety deposit box at the Mojave Bank and put all the money there. I don't think he planned on killing her in the beginning, but by the end, he was afraid she would betray him while he was in prison. That scoundrel preferred not to risk it, so he strangled his own sister, cut her finger off, and tossed the body into the river. I guess he thought it wouldn't be hard to disguise himself as a nun and use his sister's finger to take out the money when the time came. Hiding the finger in the sacred Hopi crypt seems a bit unlikely, but I think he was running out of time by then, and he needed a safe place to keep the finger for all of the years he was going to be locked up in jail. He knew about the crypt, and it seemed like a good solution. I suppose that what he never counted on was that the Sandrettis would get suspicious and go after him the minute he was released from prison.
Good work, Sushi. I'm amazed.
Thanks. Well, I don't think there's anything to stop you from taking the money using the plan Johnny already cooked up. Just to be on the safe side, it would be better for Gina to dress up as Juana Buenadicha. She can put on a nun outfit and use the finger. I don't think she'll have any trouble taking out the cash. These banks are famous for not asking lots of questions.
Sushi, it's only fair for you to get some of the money. You've definitely earned your share. I don't really need it.
No, Brian. You know, I don't like to talk about this, but I've actually got a lot of my own money already. I inherited a truckload and won't be able to spend it all if I live 1,000 years. I'm not interested in money, probably because I've never needed it. That's just me. Don't think twice, Brian. Have Gina get the money and start a new life. You just have to get a nun costume, and that shouldn't be a
Wait, now I remember. When I was in Johnny's trailer, I saw a nun's habit on a hanger.
How evil. I'm sure it was his sister's habit. Well, all the better. Go get that habit and you're ready. But don't leave without saying goodbye.
Of course not, Sushi. Before picking up Gina to leave, I'll come by and say farewell. See ya.
See ya, Brian.
Yeah, I can't take money too serious either. I know that the seriousness of the economy and all that crap, but yeah. I do take the things I can buy for money seriously, though. Oh yeah. I like the stuff you can get for money. Well, now you know a little bit about me. Yay! Well, nay, I don't care. Let's move on. Back into the lovely, lovely trailer. Oh. Looks like my room. Gotta clean it sometime.
I won't find any clues in there. Just old clothes and some blankets.
How do you know that? Damn, this is filthy.
Don't see anything tasty. Just some leftovers and a couple of empty bottles.
Why would he put empty bottles back in the fridge? Touch it.
No, that's okay. What for? The piece of cheese on the third shelf? I think it's already too late to save it.
No, cheese just gets better over time. It's like wine.
It's as big of a mess as the rest of this disgusting trailer. I wouldn't sleep in that bed for anything in the world.
Yeah. But that isn't that disgusting. But it's getting there. Really should clean this room tomorrow.
It must be the habit Johnny's sister used. Okay, but it gives me the creeps to take it. Look at that poor woman killed by her own scoundrel of a brother.
Yeah.
I think we're in luck. The habit is just Gina's size.
What? How do you know that? Did you cop a feel?
Okay, all set. Now for the money.
I need it.
I hear the sound of an engine in the distance. I think a car is approaching. It might be dangerous. I'd better hide just in case.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, we're actually getting close to the end now, guys. And gals. Whatever.
No, not now. Those dumb goons, Gustav and Fyodor, they found us.
Here's the trailer, just like Bob said.
Yeah, but I don't think Johnny the Indian was dumb enough to hide the cash here.
I don't either, but we better check. Did you see that? Fresh footprints by the door.
Do you think they belong to that idiot and that bimbo?
They only belong to one person, and by the size of them, they must be his. Something tells me they're close by. They probably split up to try and find where Johnny stashed the dough. I bet they'll come back here, either together or alone.
What if they have the money?
Nah, I don't think so. Plus, finding them in this area won't be that easy. This is a huge desert. Let's do a full search of this trailer and wait for a while to see if they show up.
What if they don't?
Then we'll go out and look for them. And mark my words, we'll find them, whatever it takes. And when we do, they'll wish they'd never been born. Come on.
Oh, God. Brian, get out of there. This is not your mess. Run.
Rotten killers. I've got to do something before those two find us.
Yeah. And that is... Well, no, wait a moment. Yeah, don't even have to do that. I could go in and, well, hey Gina, it fits, and try it on and so on. But I think what we should do is talk to Sushi again. I still can't get over it.
Hello, Sushi.
Hi, Brian. Do you have the nun's habit yet?
I have it, but now we've got new problems.
As
Right
usual.
when I was leaving the trailer, Gustav and Fyodor showed up. They're the Sandretti's henchmen. They almost saw me.
Wow. So they're hot on your trail then?
No, I'm afraid not. I guess they knew about Johnny's trailer and must have imagined that we would be looking for it too. From what I could hear them say, they plan on waiting in the trailer to see if we show up.
Well, that gives you some time to escape. You've got the habit. Now go get the money and drive away fast.
I don't know. Now I realize that Gina and I will never be safe. No matter where we go, they'll end up finding us.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think you're right. So, what can you guys do?
I don't know yet. The best thing would be to think of a way to get rid of them all forever. You're a smart woman, Sushi. Can't you come up with something?
Well, just like that? No. I'll ponder the topic. Maybe between the two of us, we can devise a solution. But there's one thing that concerns me even more. What if those killers decide to leave the trailer and reconnoiter the area? No doubt they'd quickly find Douglasville. And from what you've told me, they won't hesitate to increase the body count, and that'll help them find you. We're all in danger.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, sorry
we should
about
do
that.
something
My
about
mistake.
that.
As soon as possible.
I'll try to think of something. Then I'll tell you about it.
Me too. See you soon.
Alright, I'm gonna do this a little different than the last time. Didn't talk to Sushi like that. I actually figured it all out by myself. What we do is we go up here and do something obscure as usual. What is this for? Let's pull it. Bing! There we go.
Yes, a burst of steam blasted out.
My first idea was, hey, what if I can get the dead guy to blast out? You know, the sheriff. He fell into the boiler. But we're gonna take this golden objects, and you already know
It's a
what
sheriff's badge.
Yes.
It must have flown out the smokestack like the Selkie did. Yeah, I can use that.
Most definitely.
It's not too worn out considering the circumstances.
And what are we gonna do with that? Yeah. Exactly.
Oscar,
What's up, Brian?
your life has a new mission. I've spoken to Mama Dorita about this, and she fully agrees.
Well, what is it?
Oscar, you've been named the new sheriff of Douglasville.
Wow.
Please raise your right hand so I can swear you in. Repeat after me. I promise to defend, with my life if necessary, The laws set down in the Constitution of